Now, I don't know if YouTube is recommending this video over my beginner's guide. For those that have checked them out and followed the series, as well as those that have watched other beginner's guides, everyone says do not cap with the resin. That is still true. You don't want to be capped like me. You guys caught me again. However, if you saw, oh, sorry, Catherine. What I'm talking about in the thumbnail is you need to save these right here. Fragile resin is a consumable that goes into your inventory, your bags, and it stays there. You don't have to use this right now. I don't like telling you guys what to do in this awesome game, but this right here is pretty important. You want to save these without wasting any of your time. If you just want to know this, you know how to use your resin, then I'm just gonna say it right now. The reason why is if you go into your map, you can turn on the domains only. It tells you which domains drops what. So if you go into the artifacts, once you hit adventure rank 45, yeah, it's not in the immediate future, it's gonna take you a while, but once you get there, you're going to get 5-star artifacts. You're going to get, one more time, 5-star artifacts for the resin that you spend. One thing to remember as we keep going on with the video where I talk about the resin, indoor dungeons, the loot scales off your adventure rank. The outdoor bosses or enemies, they are scaled off your world level. Once you get to adventure rank 20, you will go from world level 0 to 1. And as you keep playing the game and progressing, your world level will increase. With that being said, we'll go back to these points. With that being said, what is the original resin or resin? What are they? Basically, it is an energy system, stamina system that regenerates over time. Every 8 minutes regenerates 1. So during a day, you'll get 180 resin as a free-to-play player. If you're willing to whale and replenish this, it's going to cost 800 if you're going to replenish this 6 times per day. 800 primal gems. Now, as a free-to-play player, if it wasn't already obvious, should you spend primal gems refreshing? Nah, okay? It's way too expensive. It's better to save them for the wish. So what do we use resin for? For Mora, which is your in-game gold. There will be some character ascension materials for your characters. There will be weapon ascension materials for your weapons, for artifacts, for your talents. We're also going to get adventure EXP and other loot as well. Now, the 3,000 beginners that have joined my Discord over the week, a lot of people do not know where things are located, and here is one of the ways. Use the Adventurer's Handbook. What you can do is the leyline outcrop. There are 2 of them. One drops Mora, and the blue one, sky blue, drops the character EXP. Now, once again, as you get higher in the world level, it will drop better rewards. But the treasure collection cost remains the same. Now, if you're wondering, what is that? What the heck is a treasure collection cost? You can do the outdoor bosses or dungeons, but in order to collect the loot, you need to use your resin. You don't need resin to go travel around the world, explore, open treasure chests, do the puzzles, do the main storyline, things like that. You can even help your friends in co-op when you do dungeons together. But in order to collect the loot at the end, you need to spend your resin. So if you don't have resin, you can do other activities, but resin is the key to advancing your character when it comes to their artifacts, weapons, talents. You get the point. So you can do the leyline outcrop, or you can go into the domains and farm weapon ascension materials. If you want to find it on the map, you can just click on the navigate button, or you can just go into your map and click on the domains only in the bottom left corner. So as you can see, Cecilia Garden drops these handcuffs that Lisa uses to bind you to the bedpost. But anyways, what I want you guys to do in game, just follow me along, is look at the possible rewards, change daily, hit that question mark. So Monday, Tuesday drops these. Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday, Saturday. But look at Sunday. It's gonna be random. So it is going to be pretty inefficient. Not only your time spent, but your resin, because it's a gamble. So you gotta make sure, you gotta map out what your weapon needs and plan ahead to farm it appropriately. So for example, let's go into our characters. Let's go to Mona. Let's go to the weapons. Let's go to enhance. I wanna get it up. So in order to ascend, I need to farm these right here, and the domain will open Tuesday and Friday. Now, the other materials, the game often helps you as well, telling you where to get them, or once again, use the Adventurer's Handbook. So that's what you're going to do up until Adventure rank 20 and even beyond until Adventure rank 36. Now, you don't want to go too crazy overboard farming just weapon materials. You want to kind of even it out. So you want to farm the EXP cards from the Ley Line Outcrop, the sky blue one, and for Mora, which you'll need a lot later on, you want to farm Ley Line Outcrop, the yellow one. Now, once you hit a threshold, you need to ascend your character. In order to get these right there, you need to kill the outdoor bosses. Now, there are 6 elements right now, and each has a outdoor boss. So for this one, you want to kill the Electro Hypostasis boss out in the open world. And once again, use the Adventurer's Handbook to locate them, and they do respawn. Not immediately, but you can check that in the game as well. But yes, they will drop these and you will use them to ascend. They also will drop these as well, and it can also be crafted in the alchemy shop. Go to your alchemy, you can craft, and if you scroll down, you can convert the blue quality into the purple quality, for example. So make sure you guys check out your Adventurer's Handbook. I said this like 10 times, dude. So make sure you check it to see where they're at and what they drop. So for the Nemo Hypostasis boss, the outdoor boss, it drops Anemo characters ascension materials. As you get higher in the world level, it will get harder, but it will drop better quality tier loot. So up until Adventure rank 36, you're going to do this evenly, and you can also farm these as well to upgrade your talents. But once you do get to Adventure rank 36, you're going to get the same things, right? You see that? But you're going to get more. You're going to get more for your buck. And these you want to start using to upgrade your talents. And you can also check out the rotation. There are different kinds. There's the one with the little, what is that? Check the schedule to see when you need to go there and bang this out. Now, as for the artifact dungeons, you should not do these. You should not do these. They drop 3 and 4 stars early on. And you're going to get these anyways just by playing the game. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Save the resin. You got to be very efficient with that. If you want to do them, like, you know, just try it out, then by all means. But this is when it gets real good at Adventure rank 45. At Adventure rank 45, you want to pound these. Who doesn't want 5-star artifacts? That's why you save the resins. You save not these. Don't save these. But I just want to make this super clear because people are very careful when it comes to using resources in this game. But this one right here, save these up, especially if you're free to, you know what, just for anybody, save these up. We're playing the end game. We're playing the long game here. So if you're playing the long game, the end game, then save these up. So for the artifact dungeons, every 5 level, you get better rewards. This also applies to, spoiler alert, you guys left yet? Storm Terror as well. What you want to do with Storm Terror or even the wolf boss, there's a wolf boss, is to do them before the weekly reset because they are a weekly boss and you should do them. It will cost 60 resin to do it. Let's say your adventure rank is 29 before the reset and you hit 30. Then you can do Storm Terror. And same for the Wolfie. And the reason why you want to do this last is because outdoor bosses, including the Wolfie boss, it scales off your world level. The cost remains the same. As you get higher into the level, it doesn't get more expensive. Your regen stays the same as well, 1 per every 8 minutes. The only thing that changes is getting better rewards. So the higher your adventure rank, higher your world level, the better you're going to be. That's why people are rushing in the beginning to get the best rewards for the late game. Now, do you have to rush? No. Hopefully this was very helpful. Smack that like button and subscribe as well. Thank you so much. And mad thank you to all the people that have joined my Patreon as well as my YouTube membership. I've been meaning to give you guys a proper shout out, but I just couldn't fit it in. I didn't want to sound like a sellout. So thank you so much, guys, for everything. If you have any questions, leave them down below and join me on Discord. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out, your boy Zeals. Peace.